Hey everybody, these are going to be the daily readings for September 14th, I believe, for Thursday. So I'm going to go through Aries through Pisces. You can check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Just take what resonates and then kind of mash it up because your different planets signify a different aspect of your life. So it's really important to just take what resonates and let the rest go in one ear and right out the other. Leave it for whoever it's meant for. If you want to hit that like button, if it resonates with you, if you like these readings, let me know. It really helps out the channel. It helps this to circulate to everybody who needs it. And if you want to subscribe, I do weekly readings for all the signs, and then I'm testing this out and seeing how it goes, doing daily readings for everybody. So alright, we're going to start with Aries. Alright, Aries. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. I feel like life either hasn't been very exciting lately, or it's, it just feels like even if you've had a lot on your plate, it doesn't feel like it's been very exciting. We've got cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force, and embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. I do feel like you've been going through like some kind of healing and letting go process here. And we've got the dragonfly coming in, and the dragonfly talks about spiritual growth and new beginnings. And there's this transformation that you've gone through. And I feel like you've been very patient for a while, and this, it was not an easy process is what I'm getting, Aries. We've got the Star, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands for your tarot cards. I feel like you're getting some kind of wish, Aries. Like I said, you've gone through like some kind of healing process for you, but there's this new passion, this inspiration that's coming in, this like renewal of hope as well. A lot of you either have a relationship in your life, which is, it's like a resurgence of passion is coming into your relationship. Like you're going to be feeling very, frisky and fun is what I'm getting. And if you are single, I feel like you have somebody new coming in here. You have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And it's interesting because I pulled an advice card for you, and it's loneliness. So there's two cards that talk about feeling alone. So I feel like maybe in the recent past you've felt, whether we're alone or not, right? We can be in a crowded room and feel loneliness. You can feel loneliness without being alone, is what they wanted me to talk about with you. It's like whatever process you've been going through, this is like a spiritual growth process. Your ancestors have been with you, your guides, your spirit team, and I feel like they're cheering you on, and they're just as excited as you are for the things that are coming in here for you. I feel like something is very divinely planned as well. We've got patience here, and we have strategy. It's like there's these feathers that are standing out to me, and then like the angel wings here. And if you look on this card, like her wings are up. It's like these ones are straight out and these ones are lifted. It's like I don't know if you've ever heard that Bette Midler song, Wind Beneath My Wings. You might want to listen to that song. There's like a pick-me-up coming in for you. It's like the wind beneath your wings. It's like something's coming in that's lifting you up today. And we have loneliness here. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. I feel like you've been like I said, going through this healing process and probably embracing that kind of energy of like enjoying your alone time in some way, rediscovering yourself again, and you've got someone that you can really connect with coming in here, Aries. Hi, Taurus, your turn. So, Taurus, I feel like you've got a lot of beautiful energy coming in here for Thursday. We have the Temple Path and the Angel of Balance. I feel like it's really important. You're like, the Temple Path is the karmic path. It talks about like star energy, like being in alignment with your mission, your purpose in this lifetime. And I'm really looking at this spiral, like something has not been a straight line to get there, Taurus. Like, it's been complicated. It has been hard. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Death card here. Like, this is the wounded warrior. This is the tests that we go through, like the challenges. But you've kept pushing, you've kept going, and there's this transformation that's coming in here for you. We've got the Fool and the Knight of Wands. So the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith. There's this new exciting beginning that's coming in here for you. And some of you have like good news coming in that's going to get you really excited. We've got the King of Cups here and the Page of Wands. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just someone who is a very like emotionally mature, compassionate kind of person. There's something important though, Taurus, about in relationships. What does it matter if somebody loves us if we're not being authentic? Like, because we've got take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. I do feel like you're being guided to take a break. Like, if you're feeling tired today, like take a nap. And the moon even, it's like we're coming up on this new moon. The moon right now is just a sliver. I'm not sure what night the full or the new moon is exactly, but I know it's coming up real fast. So get ready, because this new moon as well is bringing in a lot of, you know, beautiful new energy for me. And it's funny, this is the card that talks about taking a break, but this card, she's rubbing her eyes like she's tired. And it talks about don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in, Taurus? So just be mindful of that if you are trying to appease anyone, or like keep the peace with, like, you're trying to maintain a balance possibly with someone in your life, where it would just be better if you were just authentically you and you spoke about how you're feeling. But we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands, and the gates of triumph, success expands in your life. I do feel like there's this successful new beginning coming in here for you after a lot of hard work, Taurus. It feels really good. It's like I said, you've been on this path that's leading to this beautiful temple, right? Which is about, it also talks about co-creation and new beginnings. So your advice for Thursday, we have love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. So I really like this for you, Taurus. That's what you got for Thursday. Hi, Gemini. I hope you guys are doing awesome. So you have the fifth, you had 2 chakra cards come out from the energy deck. You've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is the throat chakra, and we have the 3rd chakra, Archangel Shamuel, which is the solar plexus. The solar plexus is about our personal power. It's where our confidence is. There's something that you need to speak up on, Gemini. There's something that you need to say, you need to communicate. And it's interesting, you have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. And begin now, take the first step. I feel like you think you are not ready, Gemini, is the thing. Because I was pulling your cards. We have the High Priestess, the Page of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So the High Priestess, I always think of as like the wise woman. Like, it's somebody who has a lot of, it even says on this card, hidden knowledge. It's like people don't know that you know things. Like, whatever this is, Gemini, it's like you have a lot of information on it. You are the Page of Swords. Like, you are the curious sign, right? Like, you're the detective. Like, you get all the information. You're it's like you think that you are this Page of Cups. You are not. You think you're not ready, because I clarified it, because I'm like, the Page of Cups, but the wise leader, like, but that's a page. You are the Emperor with the Seven of Wands, but you're coming up as the Page because you think that you're not ready. And the Two of Pentacles, this person is like walking on a tight wire. And it's like, you're like, am I ready? Am I not ready? You are so ready. The Seven of Wands also talks about like when you know that you know. So like, be confident. Know that you know enough, Gemini. You are ready. It's actually really good that you are so humble that you're like, am I ready? You know, you're questioning it. You're not jumping into something when you're not ready. That's not the problem. That would be more of a problem, right? This is like everything is inside you already that you need to like become this wise leader. Whatever that means for you. Like maybe you want to move up within your job. Like maybe there's an opening that's coming in and you can apply for it, or you know, like your whatever it is for you. And we've got break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I feel like maybe some of you have come from a line of people who, I don't want to say like kept their mouth shut, but like, you know what I mean? Just didn't, it's like, be humble, be quiet, like, no. Gemini, you were made to, I mean, that fifth chakra is so you. It's like, toot your own horn a little bit. You know how people say like, I don't want to toot my own horn? Like, Gabriel's horn is right here. It's like, he's like giving you, I don't know why I just saw it that way. Like his thumb was up, like you've got the go ahead, like toot your own horn a little bit today, Gemini. And your advice, we have, oh my gosh, I didn't even see this underneath here. We have contentment and being enough. I'm going to read both of them to you. So being enough, the innermost heart says you are enough, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. You are so deserving, Gemini, of whatever this is. And we have contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. I love your reading, Gemini. That's what I got for you for Thursday. Hi, Cancer. I hope you guys are doing awesome. So, Cancer, you have... Oh, hi, Hazel. My kitty cat just jumped up. You want to say hi? Want to say hi? No, you just want to get on the table. Okay, Cancer. All right, we have door to spirit and we have patience. So door to spirit talks about like all new beginnings, blessed beginnings that spirit is opening up for us. Something that you're manifesting, you've asked for. Spirit is calling for you to have patience, Cancer. We have solitude in silence, peace prevails, ascending the mountain, keep going forward. I do feel like something hasn't closed up yet, is what I'm getting. Like you haven't gotten to this door yet, Cancer. I feel like details still need to be worked out. We've got this solitude, in silence, peace prevails. And we have the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe, and mirror. Who or what is triggering you? I do feel like something is coming together for you, Cancer. I feel like there's like a person in your life. Either they remind you of where you've come from, like something from your past that triggers you a little bit, or a place in your life that you want to be. Like this person has attained something that you want to attain. It's like, could be either or. Maybe you have both. But it's like you're going through some kind of change in your life. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So the Hermit, there's that like solitude, that silence, and that peace, right? This is about introspection. You've got two aces here, Cancer. This is beautiful. I feel like this is, the Ace of Wands is the inspiration, that creativity, the... you know, it's like when something is just like, I feel like you're getting like a eureka moment. I know that'd be like, you'd think like the Ace of Swords, but it's like if you've been feeling blocked, kind of like you've been trying to push something, it's like you may have this amazing idea, like a light bulb moment kind of thing. And it's like, this is something that you can implement into your life. It's like, it's real, it's tangible. It's like, I don't know, some of you could feel inspired to purchase something, or like there's something that calls to you, Cancer, like you personally. It's not something that you're sharing with someone else, is what I'm getting. I feel like you have to think about it, you have to make plans, and patience. Like, it's gonna take time. Something's going to take time, Cancer. But I mean, I really like your reading. And for your advice, we have courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. I do. I feel like something, I mean, all new beginnings take courage, right? We have to have the guts to take that leap of faith to start something new. And there's like something that maybe is like triggering you and making you doubt yourself. And it's like, when you check on, like when you go within and you check in with yourself, it feels good. So don't let somebody else make you feel some kind of way about what you're doing or what you want, because you are on the right track. And we have change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So I feel like there's this courage coming in here for you to make whatever changes you need to, Cancer. And don't listen to anybody else. Listen to yourself. Hey, Leo. I hope you guys are all doing well. I was looking at it. I was like, is the time moving? I swear to God, it looked like the timer froze. Like it went up a second and then just froze, and I was like, what the hell? Leo, you've got unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be, and cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. I really like this. I feel like you are stepping into this new energy, right? And it might feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit strange. It's like either a feeling that you haven't had in a very long time, or maybe you've never felt before. And it's like, I feel like it's like it says, like these cleansing waters, like it's cleansing old emotions. It's I feel like for a lot of you, it's a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. A lot of times, I mean, we have multiple soulmates. We have friends that are soulmates, family, just lovers, multiple soulmates in our lifetime. And I feel like you could be connecting with somebody who, there's just this like playful fun energy. Oh, and it's so funny, you've got the World here, and with this cleansing waters, like you see like the lily pads out here, and the lotuses out on the water. It's like this new perspective coming in, Leo, which is really nice. And it talks about like closing out a chapter and opening a new one with the World here. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, and align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? So this is like being like soul fragments, right? Some of you, there's like a soul retrieval that's going on for you. It's like maybe you feel like you lost a part of yourself along your journey in life, and it's like you're getting that back. And it's a very beautiful, playful part of you. Because we have financial constraints came through, and I feel like this is an old energy. Some of you, it's a warning. Because I kind of got this message. Like playing and having fun with friends, and like, hanging out with friends does not have to cost money, right? In nowadays, like we go out to eat with our friends, we like meet and do something. It's like you don't have to go anywhere to have fun. You don't have to spend money to have fun, Leo. That could be another thing that's coming in here for you, like appreciating everything that you have, even if you don't have everything that you want, right? We've got the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Cups. This looks like a fun day for you. Like, I feel like you're connecting with someone that there's a lot of love between the two of you. This is like shared between the both of you. There's this, you know, the Ace of Wands is excitement. And like somebody could be making an offer to you like, hey Leo, do you want to go and do this? I think this would be a lot of fun. Or it's just like they want to play with you is what I keep getting, which it's like they are childlike. This person is childlike, Leo, and I don't mean childish. I mean this person is childlike. They bring something back to you that maybe you haven't experienced since you were a kid, like within a relationship, and it's really nice. And the Nine of Cups is like nines are about us personally, so like this is gonna make you really happy. You're feeling good, you're kind of on cloud nine today on Thursday, so I really like this for you, Leo. And your advice is contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. This is beautiful. That's what I feel this, like the Nine of Cups, like a contentment. And this happy, content, like I have everything that I need kind of energy. It's really, really nice. All right, there you go, Leo. Hi Virgo, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Virgo, there's like big energies for Thursday, and I don't know if you're just thinking about this really hard on Thursday, Virgo, or if you're acting on this. We've got the third chakra, so the solar plexus, and Archangel Chamuel, and walking away here. The solar plexus talks about our personal power, our confidence, our courage. I feel like you're doing something for yourself, Virgo. Like you're either thinking about walking away from something. This could be a job, a person, like whatever kind of relationship it is for you. That kind of, I feel like with the Five of Swords here, like makes you feel small in some way. Or it's like you can do better, whatever that means for you, Virgo. And I also heard, whether this is, I feel like this is positive. They're saying wherever you go, there you are. So, and it's not like, it feels positive is the way that it's coming through. Like the comfort of yourself, like no matter where you go, there you are. We have vast vistas, expand your horizons, and in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. I feel like you're stepping outside of some kind of comfort zone for you, Virgo, or maybe somewhere that you've been for a long time. If you've had a position at a job for a very long time or with the same company, or maybe you've been in a relationship for a long time, or a certain type of relationship, like, you know, like a lot of relationships like that. Maybe you've lived in the same town for a very long time. It's just like, you're leaving something behind and stepping outside of some kind of comfort zone, and it's like it's gonna be very easy once you start whatever this is, whatever the actions are that you need to take to get this rolling. It's gonna be smooth sailing. And we have Warrior Woman. If you weren't afraid, what would you do? And leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. And it's interesting, oh my gosh, cat hair on your card went flying. We've got that leap, and to me, like, that's the Fool, and you had the Fool come out. So it's like there is this leap of faith you need to take, this jump, and it's like you are supported. Like, what exactly would you do if you knew that it was going to work out? And the universe is saying, like, it's going to work out. What you want to do is going to work, Virgo. But yeah, we've got the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Fool. Do not talk yourself out of something, Virgo. Like, That's what I kept getting, is like your thoughts kind of, you know, like playing with you a little bit when you know, and look, they're facing towards the future. Like, you know, this is where you want to go. This is the jump, the leap that you want to make, the new direction that you want to go in. And I feel like there's just a lot swirling around in your head, Virgo, in regards to this. But yeah, the universe has your back. And we've got sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Oh, that feels like hermit. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. What would make you happy, Virgo? What calls to your heart? Because you're being backed up for real. Spirit is like, yes, let's do it. I got you. All right, Virgo, there you go. Hi, Libra. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Oh my God, your cards, like across multiple decks, are just like showing me the same message over and over again, which I love what I do, and I love when this happens. Libra, we've got Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you, and Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan. I feel like you've been in this kind of desert energy, and there's these emotions that are coming in that need to be felt. Libra, like, you've got like the sun here, which when this Desert Passage card came out, I was just so drawn to that sun. You could be dealing with a Leo, or something may have happened in Leo season for you, and it's like now it's like you're being guided to like show yourself some more love. Something could have happened that like, I feel like it was upsetting to you. It was hard. We've got the sun here, which this looks like the Ace of Cups to me every time I pull this card. And so it's like, and they're on the beach, and I was like, oh, the sand like reminded me of the desert. It's like this could have to do with a family, Libra, like your family, I feel like, or if you're married, maybe your spouse's family. There's like a lot of happiness that's coming in here for you. This is just a side message for someone. If you had a miscarriage, or it's been very hard for you to get pregnant, I feel like it was just really standing out to me. This sun was reminding me of like Teletubbies with the face and the sun, and there's a baby here like wrapped up in a blanket, kind of like the stork dropped it off, and the Ace of Cups can be, you know, like a fertile card. There's either there is healing that's happening if that's your story, but also like I feel like there's really beautiful new energy coming to you, if that makes sense. Whatever that means for you, if you're trying again or whatever. But some of you, it's like there's just this like real happy, joyous energy coming in for your household, your family, after maybe a time of things being a little bit rough. We have the crumbling. What are you clinging onto? And yes, just say yes. There is this new happy beginning that's taking place in your life. You've experienced this like transition, this healing, and now you're a new person. Every time we heal something, we go through like this death, this transition. Like we're not the same person as we were before we went through that experience, right? Earth is a school. Everything is about learning and healing and growing. And Spirit is like, just say yes to this new beginning and walk through here, because it's like the desert. It's like, this is the desert. This is where you've been. And once you walk through here, like there's this beautiful, beautiful energy on the other side. Like the sun, right? Like it's just bright and it's florally, and like the rainbow after a storm, right? You can't have a rainbow without rain and the raindrop passes through the sun and creates the rainbow, like the sunbeam. Oh, it's just so nice. Some of you are going to, it's like happy tears. Like, I don't know if you've ever been really upset, Libra, and it's like you just get a really good cry out, and then it's like so much weight is lifted off of you. Kind of feels like that, Libra. We have Death, the Devil, and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is this energy that you're going to be stepping into. Like I said, you're going through this transition. Something is holding on to you, though. And I clarified this Devil because the Devil is, you know, a lot of times it's something that holds us back from moving forward. And the Three of Wands is like, is your future, Libra. Your future is here now if you want it. But there's something that is holding you back. And it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this feels like you healing something. Just really, like, love flows through you and to you. Like, just feel it, Libra. Like, if you've been pushing something down, let it come out to the light. Really feel it. You've got to feel it to heal it, right? And then the crumbling, you can let it go and you can step into this brand new energy. So your advice, what you need to offer up to God, the universe. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio, Libra. We have mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. Some of you may feel like you made a mistake. And we have being enough underneath that. Let me read that. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. Whatever is holding you back from stepping into this beautiful new energy, Libra, you are enough. Like, you are ready right now. It's just about letting something go. So that's what I've got for you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, your turn. I hope you guys are doing well. So Scorpio, you've got crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. For some of you, I heard burning bridges. So that's interesting. And I was really looking at that, like that lantern, and you light a candle inside the lantern and you let it go, right? It's like you can write messages on it. You could be doing, I mean, it could have been something that you did with the full moon as well, Cancer or Scorpio. It could have to do with your family as well, or your roots that I'm talking about, Cancer, like your home. We've got cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. There's a lot about healing and having a new beginning all over your reading. Scorpio, we've got this dragonfly here, and the dragonfly talks about spiritual growth and new beginnings, happy new beginnings that are coming in for us. We've have rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. I feel like you're really releasing something. You've healed something, you're releasing it, and now you can step into this new energy. We've got contract and door to personal healing and happiness. Look at this beautiful card. Like, there's a rainbow back here, which the rainbow to me always signifies like the sun coming out after a storm, right? A sunbeam has to cross through a raindrop as it's falling to form a rainbow. So like, this is like water signifies emotions, right? And it's like this releasing of emotions, which is coming through in a few of the readings today. And it came through in Libra's reading right before yours. And you guys are neighbors. So that might be something that's going on astrologically. I don't know. Some of you, this is like a soul contract. Others of you, I could see that if maybe you have an actual contract coming in here for you this week, or maybe you're putting an application in for something that you're going to get. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, And we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So it's like, Scorpio, this is the question that I've gotten this card a few times today. And this is the question that keeps coming to mind is, would you want someone to love you? And I feel like this is what you're healing and this is what you're letting go. Like, would you want somebody to love you if they didn't love you for your authentic self? Like, if they just love, like, we all at times have a mask that we wear. And it's like, I feel like you're not doing that anymore. Like, you're letting your stripes come out, like all the weirdness of you, it's like, is ready to shine. It's like, you can see the figure of a person right here. This is who they are, or this is their physical form, but this form right here is who they are. Like, so much bigger, so much brighter than just this physical form, this physical body that they're in. And it's also talks to me about, like, who's asleep and who's awake as well, right? And we want to help people when we can, but some people, like, that was not part of their plan when they came here to be awake. As sad as that kind of is to, those of us who are spiritually awake, we want everybody to experience how great, it can be, and like to see things that they are maybe blind to. But I keep getting this like asleep and awake kind of energy here as well. Some of you could be triggering people is another thing. Like when we go through a healing and we're ready to shine, right? Like your door to personal healing and happiness. It's like you're coming out in some kind of way. Like that can trigger other people. And it's good because you might be helping to other people to wake up, like, but it might be uncomfortable for them. We've got the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, Scorpio. So you are cutting something out, leaving something behind, with the 6 of Swords. Something's coming to an end that was really uncomfortable, that, like, the 5 of Swords and that don't dim to fit in. This is like, the 5 of Swords can talk about that, like, being something that you're not, and I feel like it's like no more of that. There's this, I'm moving forward, I'm having this new beginning here, and I'm gonna be exactly who I am. I'm going to let my freak flag fly, and that's that. Some of you are moving towards a new job, or you have a contract coming in here for you, like a new career possibly, whatever that means for you. Some of you could be traveling is another thing that I can see here. I pulled some advice for you and I got the Body card and I was like, well, that seems a little specific, so I'm gonna pull another one. And I had aging come out. So I feel like this is very important in, like, I don't know what's going on astrologically for like Scorpio rising, but it feels like it needs to be said. We have Body. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. I think in your weekly reading, Scorpio, I even talked about, like, because your vibration is rising, and we have this like Pillar of Light card coming out too. You want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Some of you could be getting headaches too, and you might want to pay attention to like what you're eating when that happens, or different things that you're putting into your body. And we have aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. I also got, some of you could be looking younger. That's another thing that, like, when your vibration rises, it can affect your physical body. And some of you, it's almost like you're aging backwards, or someone might mention that to you, like, what kind of skincare are you doing? Because you look like you're glowing. Like, that's another thing, like, you look like you're glowing. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. There you go. Have a good one. Oh my God, Sagittarius, I've been pulling your cards and I'm like, I've got this side message and I was like, how am I going to explain this? Because I don't want to be like raunchy or anything. You've got yes, just say yes, and the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. I don't know why on this card there's a woman here and her hair, like her head is thrown back. She's got this curly flowing hair, gorgeous, and her arms are wide open and she's got this beautiful gown on. And there's this desert, like sand, beachy area, and then this water right in front of her. And you have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel here, which is our sacral. It talks about our, for one, it talks about our sexuality, our sensuality, our creativity, right? It's our creative center. For some of you, I was getting like Lucy from Dracula coming through, if you've ever seen Bram Stoker's Dracula. And I have cornucopia here, and I got a feast for the senses, a feast for the eyes. So there's something about pleasure. Some of you could be having some amazing pleasure on Thursday, whether that's with someone or by yourself. It's just what's coming through. It's just a side note for somebody Sagittarius. But a lot of you, you've been going through some uncomfortable changes, Sagittarius. And it's been cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Some of you may have been thinking, like, why is this happening to me? It was to help you to grow and expand and to raise your vibration enough to get to where you've been wanting to go. There's something about your creativity, your spark, your vital essence that you've been putting into something, and it's going to be very abundant for you. Like there is a feast at the end of this, whatever that means for you. Maybe that's how you celebrate. Maybe you're going to go out to dinner, and we've got navigating by the stars, follow your bliss, and gates of triumph, success expands in your life. I do feel like you're coming out the other side, and it's like you can see now that everything was happening to get you to where you need to be to experience this. It's like everything was happening for you. Everything is going to be really clear. There's just, oh, it feels so good. It feels like a breath of fresh air after walking through some kind of tunnel. Like, you ever go like driving underneath a bridge, or driving through a tunnel, and you play that game where you hold your breath and then at the end you can breathe, and it's like, oh my God, like, but you're through the other side. And that's like a superstitious thing, right? It's a game that some kids play, but it's like a superstitious thing is what it is. But it's you've been following your joy, following your bliss, but it's like in the moonlight you couldn't exactly see what was around every bend. But oh, it's so good, Sagittarius. So we've got the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Here's that victory, that success after some pain and really uncomfortable things, Sagittarius. But the Eight of Cups talks about letting all of that go. And it talks about our spiritual path as well. Like this card says, evolving. It's like something really helped the pain that you've gone through in your life. Like some of you, this is recent. Some of you, this is talking about your whole life, Sagittarius. Like everything that you've gone through was this, like the ever unfolding rose, like being broken open. Like, and look at this Three of Swords even in this deck is a rose, and it's completely open, right? Just like that. It's like you were broken open for a reason. You had to feel everything that you did for a reason, and now you're healed and you're letting it go and you're moving towards your Nine of Cups. But there's a victory here. It's like someone or certain people are noticing you. There's also like this recognition, but like you've got 2 cards of success and triumph here. It's really, really nice, Sagittarius. All right, and your advice, what you need to offer up to God, the universe, whoever you pray to. We have clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. I feel like you have been like navigating by the stars, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut and your feelings, and it's led you to this beautiful place, and now clarity is coming in. You can see everything that happened and why it happened and where you're going, and it's just like it's a feast for the eyes, a feast for the senses, Sagittarius. So there you go. Hi, Capricorn. All right, so you guys, your reading is really interesting. I feel like you're on the precipice of something, Capricorn, and I feel like there's like a shy energy coming through, like a nervousness. We've got the Garden and the Gate and the second chakra, Archangel Ariel here. So this is your sacral chakra. It's where our creativity center is. It talks about solar plexus and the sacral kind of talk about confidence to me and like courage, and I feel like that is coming in here for you. We do have Valiant Courage out on the table as well. There's something about your creativity, your personal vision, your spark, but it's like you have to step outside some sort of comfort zone. It's like you have the key around your neck to open this gate up wherever you are, but there's a hesitancy is what I'm getting. And we have Valiant Courage, take action with passion, and surrendering to the journey, release control. I do feel like you want to know, if I take this action, what is going to be the result of it? And it's like you're being guided to know all you need to do is take the action, and take action passionately. Like, do what makes your heart sing, do what makes you feel good, Capricorn. And Spirit is like, and even the Garden and the Gate, it's a 30, so it breaks down to a 3, right? Which is about co-creation. It's like the universe, Spirit is helping you with this. It's like you don't need to. Oh, I'm even seeing like the dragonfly here on this card. And the dragonfly talks about spiritual growth and new beginnings. Yeah, it's like this lantern. Follow what feels good. Like the lantern holds the star inside of it, like with the hermit, right? I feel like you're holding a lot within you that needs to come out, Capricorn. And it's all about having the courage, being brave. We have Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. And the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? It's really interesting to me. She's leaping forward, but her face is looking back. And there's something about the moon here as well, because you've got the moon here in the tarot as well. It's like Capricorn. I'm even noticing on this card too, like she's like, this is her physical body still on the ledge right here, but this is what you want to do. You want to leap. Her body looks like it's leaning back, like she's like, oh God, no. Like you want to, but there's this hesitancy. Like there's this fear. We have Strength, the Moon, and the Five of Swords coming through for you. I feel like you're talking yourself out of doing something that you really want to do, Capricorn. There's this restraint here with the Strength card. And the Moon talks about the Moon is reflective. So whatever you're feeling inside, the moon is illuminating that back to you. It's reflecting it back to you. So we think about the moon being our fears. It's fear that you already had. It doesn't cause fear. It's fear that you already have living inside of you being reflected back. So it's like your mind is messing with you. Your mind, like the moon can also talk about illusions. It's like your mind is talking you out of something. And underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, which this Valiant Courage looked like the Knight of Wands to me. You have the Sun and the Nine of Cups. So like on the other side of taking this leap of faith is so much clarity, a wish fulfillment, so much happiness for you on the other side of this, Capricorn. But I feel like you're, not all of you, but a lot of you are like on the precipice of it. So your advice, we have mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. I feel like you are afraid of making a mistake, Capricorn. And maybe that comes from like your inner child. Like maybe as a child, if you made a mistake or you screwed up, or you know, somebody told you you screwed up, because everything is about trying. It's about, you know, having a new experience, seeing if we like it or not, seeing how it goes. You can't know without actually trying something. So there's no real, only humans, like it's such a human thing to be like, that was a mistake. Nothing is a mistake. Everything is a growing experience. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Bye. Hi, Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing well. So Aquarius, it's interesting. We've got this view from above. Get the big picture here. And we have distant thunder, clear the air. This felt like the Eight of Swords to me. And we ended up having the Eight of Swords come in. And we've got the High Priestess here. Like these cards are expressing each of these cards to me. Like view from above is the High Priestess. Like get the big picture. Take a step back from whatever you are staring too closely at, Aquarius. Because something looks like it's bigger than it is. Something looks like it's scarier than it is. I feel like there is change that's happening. And I feel like this storm is moving out. I feel like it's moving away. And I feel like you can't, it's so close to you that you can't tell, if that makes sense. We've got the first chakra here, Archangel Michael, which is our root chakra. It talks about our safety, our security, whatever that means for you, like your finances or your home or different things like that. So that's really heavy on your mind right now, Aquarius, is your safety and your security. I feel like there's some kind of information, something that you're going to see coming up that is going to make you feel safe and secure. We've got Anna, grandmother of Jesus here, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. I feel like Spirit has a plan. There is, like something is getting laid out for you. I feel like you are seeing the next steps that you need to take as you are walking the path, right? Which is so frustrating. But it's like that calm, cool, and collected High Priestess, like trusting your intuition, knowing in your gut, everything is always working out for me. Everything's going to be okay. And we've got the Priestess here. So you have the High Priestess technically twice in your reading. So it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Some of you, like this is within a family, or like your immediate family, like whoever lives within your home. Could just be you though. It's like, but there is something about like the Eight of Swords is self-imposed restrictions, but it's like of the mind. It's like feeling like there's no move that you can make, feeling like you are stuck, like you're chained to this spot that you're in. And the High Priestess is all about trusting your intuition, knowing like it's like something is telling you like everything is going to be okay, is what I keep getting, Aquarius. Like things are working beneath the surface, like behind the curtain, like the high priestess, like hidden knowledge, like it says on this card. Like there's something that your mind doesn't know yet. Like the thinking woman, she's reading a book. It's like there's some kind of information that you don't have yet, Aquarius, but you're gonna have it in time. It's like not like don't get too, I don't know. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here for you, Aquarius. Some of you, this could be a new home. This could be a new job that's coming in here for you. It has to do with your safety, your security. And the Pentacles are about real, tangible things. So like there's this something new, this new opportunity coming in here for you, but you can't see it yet. You just have to know within you, like what I need is coming. Like that's what I'm getting. Like what I need, I'm going to have when I need it. Like something is not as urgent as it may seem. So your advice, Aquarius, we have what you need to offer up to God, the universe, whoever you pray to. We have change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So, Aquarius, that's what I got for you. I hope you have a good Thursday. Hey, Pisces, last but not least, of course. Pisces, we have First Light, Beginning a New Cycle, and Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. I do. I feel like there's this new beginning that is happening for you in your life. And if you look at this First Light card, it looks like it's going from winter to spring, right? I know that's not the seasons that we're in right now, but it feels like that could be the seasons changing in your life. New growth, right? And a lot of abundance coming in here for you. And that believe in magic. It's like something magical could be happening today on Thursday, or something that just, it feels really good. There's like a warning here. So we have caring connections came through for you, Pisces, and I do feel like you have connections in your life. There are people that really care about you, but we had envy come out as well. I do feel like with the blessings that are coming into your life, there could be someone, or could be multiple people who are feeling envious of you, Pisces, because I was like, envy, because Pisces is not, I'm a Pisces as well, and just knowing Pisces energy, like having your sun in Pisces especially, like Pisces is where the ego goes to die. So I was like, envy for Pisces, what the fuck? Like, sorry, shouldn't use the F word on here, should I? But yeah, I clarified it and I got man holding a coin and woman holding a coin. So some of you, you're in a relationship and both of you are like doing really well. Like you're both coming into a lot of abundance or something, and there could be someone around you who is like, who the heck do they think they are? You know what I mean? Or some of you, this could be a couple who you are friends with or family with, and they're looking at you kind of like, who is Pisces to have that magic happen in their life? Like, who are they to experience that? Because we also have align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you are, who you truly are, and the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So this is like, you know, fragmented, Pisces. It's like, I feel like there's just people, certain people in your life or things in your life, Pisces. It mostly feels like people who, it's like you, I feel like you have love for these people, but I feel like they don't have the best intentions towards you, or they don't, like, you would wish the best for them. I don't think they are so happy for you to see you shine, to see you become very happy. Why am I stuttering all of a sudden? But this crumbling card, it's like, this looks like the Tower to me, but like on the other side is all this abundance, all this beautiful looking energy, and something is like from your past, something in your life is pulling at you, trying to hold you back, trying to keep you small. I feel like it's this envy, this envious energy. Yeah, because it's like this person is looking out at all this beauty, you know, the sun is shining out here and they're out over here in the dark. And this is the dark right here, like reminds me of this card. And this is what you're stepping into this happy, beautiful landscape. So it's like this person is possibly not happy for you today. So we have the Empress, the Moon, and the Four of Wands, Pisces. And this is you with the Empress. This is like glow up energy. This is abundance. Some of you have been creating something, like co-creating with spirit. It's like something has been in gestation, and the Four of Wands to me is like crossing a finish line. It's a celebration. And it's just like, this is you with the Moon. This is you in Cancer for me, but really it's your card in the tarot. I feel like it's like the Moon talks about reflection, right? I feel like somebody is reflecting something back at you, like you're reflecting something back at them, Pisces, like you're triggering them in some way. And that is not your problem. Is what I'm getting. We've got the Devil, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Wands. I feel like you're overcoming something really big, Pisces. Something that with the Devil and the Ten of Wands has held you down for a very long time. And you've got a victory here with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. Like, holy crap. This is really, really nice, Pisces. And your advice, what you need to offer up to God, the universe, whoever you pray to. We have love. So it says, it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. I also got something about sending love to the people who are not sending love to you, Pisces. Like, that does not mean that we need to have negative feelings for them. It's like, send them love, but also walk away. It's like, you can walk away and send them love at the same time. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. If you made it to the end of this reading, you guys, if you want to hit the like button, and I do readings, or yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to hit the like button if it resonated with you, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel, and it helps the readings to circulate to those people who need it. And if you want to subscribe, I do weekly readings for all the zodiac signs. And right now I'm seeing how it goes, but I'm doing daily readings, and I would like to make this a solid thing. But we'll see. So there you go. Bye, guys. Have a happy Thursday.